Bishop Cornelius Bowser took some time to talk with me about how his path went from one of gang violence to one of being an activist.
You know, I'm a former gang member, so I was actually involved in the violence myself. You know, I've been in shootouts, I've been shot at numerous times, I've been in situations where my homeboys got shot and so on. Thank God I never gotten shot, but I've seen people get shot and I've seen people get killed right in front of me, my friends, and others get shot. So growing up in the community I grew up in, especially over in the area where I come from, it was violence every day. It's way worse than what it is today from, you know, my experience as a child.
You made just this huge shift, and it became such a passion of yours and just your calling to try to prevent kids from getting down that path to begin with.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, when I got in, I turned my life over and left the gang in 1984, December 5th, 1984. What really got me is just starting to read the Bible, and that started convicting me of my wrongdoings I was doing. And the hardest part for me was to give up the gang. And I was with my homeboy one night, and he got killed. I was with him that night, and when I saw his body lying on the ground, I was like, that could be me lying down there, right? And next day, found out that it was one of our own homeboys that did it. And so to me, that kind of broke it for me. And if God wasn't dealing with me, I probably would have just kept on right on with everybody else, getting high, getting into violence and things like that. But because there was an awakening and there's a conscious awareness of and some values were being instilled in me through the scriptures and so on, that kind of woke me up and to let me see that this is not the life. What God is calling you, that's the life.
Particular when it's coming from ghost guns. Kim and Wale, back to you.
Lindsay, thank you very much.
Yeah, and that was really an incredible story that he had of real transformation in his life, and he's done so much good since he got out of the gangs. Thank you, Lindsay, for that.